Code of the Woosters by P.G. Wodehouse. Dramatised for radio by Judith French. Starring Marcus Brigstocke as Bertie Wooster and Andrew Sachs as Jeeves. Episode 1.
Not so fast, you lily of the field!
Ah! You're nicked! Gussie! Don't run out on a fellow! Oh, my gosh! Rally round, Jeeves! There's a cop sitting on my head!
Very good, sir. Constable.
What do you want, you obsolete relic of an exploded feudal system?
Perhaps you're not aware that whilst you have foiled Mr. Wooster's attempt to steal your helmet, it has nonetheless been purloined by the tall gentleman now running away down Cranbourne Street.
You what?
Come back, you ruddy great gorilla! Stop in the name of the law!
Jeeves, you're a genius.
I fear not, sir.
No, dash it, really.
There is a contingency I have overlooked, sir.
Oh, never mind. Call me a cab.
It will not be practicable, sir.
Why not?
Because there is another policeman behind you, sir, who is about to apprehend you with a blackjack.
Oh, golly. Ow. Ow. Ah! Jeeves! Ah! Jeeves! Ah! Jeeves! Ah! Jeeves! Ah! Jeeves! Ah! Jeeves!
Good morning, sir.
A policeman's driving tent pegs through my head!
Yes, I believe that may be the operation of the mint juleps, sir.
Is it morning?
Yes, sir.
It seems very dark outside.
Oh, there is a fog, sir. If you will recollect, we are now in autumn, season of mists and mellow fruitfulness.
Season of what?
Mists, sir, and mellow fruitfulness.
Ah, yes. Be that as it may.
Would you care to drink this, sir? It is one of my morning after preparations.
Oh, ha. Down the hatch, then? That's better. Those braces of yours really are the goods, Jeeves.
I endeavour to give satisfaction, sir.
A moment ago I wanted an undertaker. Now the birds twitter in the trees and all is well. So, what goes on in the big world? Is that the paper you have there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I say. It's thick. I mean, at this hour of the morning. Ah, what's that? Aunt Dahlia's magazine?
No, sir. It is a brochure from the Travel Bureau in respect of their round-the-world cruise. I thought that you might care to glance at it.
Jeeves, this nuisance must now cease.
Travel is highly educational, sir.
I can't do with
Count
any more
George, sir,
education. I
received
was full up
considerable
years
benefit
ago.
from his voyage
I know
to
what's
the
the
West
matter with you,
Indies.
Jeeves. The
He
old
was warm
Viking
in his
strain of
praise
yours has
of
come
the
out
fountain
again.
spray and
You
the
see yourself
glowing
walking the
stream,
deck in a
and sought
yachting
his
cap.
suit
Once
for
and for
family to
all, I
have him
refuse
away.
to be decanted into any blasted ocean liner and lugged off round the world.
If you insist, sir.
Got me all a twitter with this high-ho-for-the-seas scenario. I had the devil of a nightmare about that time I fell into the clutches of the law
Most
and was hauled up
disturbing,
at Bosher Street Court before Sir Watkyn Bassett, magistrate. Do you remember that man of wrath, Jeeves?
The prisoner Wooster stands before you, a feckless, sottish young man,
Oh, I say.
a wretch, a wastrel, and a disgrace to the names of Eton and Oxford. He was, of course, too drunk, and certainly too incompetent to prosecute his intended crime, but I would be failing in my duty to the Crown if I did not take the very gravest view of the wanton theft of government property.
But just a tick.
To wit, a policeman's helmet.
Yes, but I mean to say, it was boat race night and all that.
And therefore, Mr. Wooster, I am fining you £5.
What?
And trust that your character is not yet so warped that you may learn from this shame and rise on the stepping stones of your dead self to higher things. Prisoner dismissed.
What really stings, Jeeves, is that I never managed to snitch the bally thing. And whoever did got away scot-free.
Thus liberty plucks justice by the nose, sir, and quite athwart goes all decorum.
Quite. Any letters today?
No, sir, but there has been a telephone communication from Mrs. Travers.
Aunt Dahlia?
Yes, sir. She expressed a desire that you would ring her up at your earliest convenience.
Ha! I'll do better than that. I'll call in person. Then she might invite me to lunch. Run the bath, Jeeves. The young master is going forth.
Yes, sir.
I think I'll wear the
I've put
blue
out the
with
brown
the faint
suit,
red
sir,
stripe.
not
But
the
I
blue with
fancy
the faint
myself
stripe,
with
sir,
the... All
not
right,
the
all
blue
right,
with
all
the
right.
faint
Have it your
stripe.
way.
Very good, sir.
Aunt Dahlia, good morning.
Hello, ugly.
Uncle Tom sounds a bit rough. Breakfast disagreed with him, what?
I told him to lay off the kippers, but he does love 'em.
Hello, Jerry, old fellow.
Ow! Oh, never mind sweet-talking the parrot. What are you doing here? I asked you to ring me up, not come barging over on my busy day.
I thought you might want me to come to lunch.
No,
I shall be delighted. What will the incomparable Anatole be giving us today?
I'm entertaining Pomona Grindle, the novelist.
I shall be charmed to meet her.
Nonsense. I'm trying to get a serial out of her for the magazine, and if she meets you, it'll ruin everything.
Oh.
No, what I want you to do is to go to Stutter's antique shop in the Brompton Road and sneer at a cow creamer.
Do what to a what?
They've got an 18th century cow creamer that Tom's going to buy this afternoon.
Oh.
If he's alive. He wants it for his collection.
Oh, it's a silver whatnot, is it?
Yes, a sort of cream jug. Ask them to show it to you, and when they do, register scorn.
The idea being what?
To sap their confidence, of course, chump.
Right.
To sow misgivings in their mind and make them clip the price a bit. The cheaper Tom gets the thing, the better he'll be pleased. And I need him to be pleased, because if I succeed in signing Pomona Grindle up for this serial, I shall have to get into his ribs for a biggish sum of money. So pop off there without delay and shake your head at it.
I can't shake my head. Not today.
Oh, curl your lip, then. Draw your breath in sharply, click your tongue. Can you manage that?
Oh, rather!
And tell them you think it's modern Dutch.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Apparently it's something a cow creamer ought not to be. So, you were out on the tiles last night, were you, my little chickadee? I thought you looked like some low form of pond life.
Yes, I gave a small bachelor binge for Gussie Fink-Nottle. He's getting married next week. Steady on, old flesh and blood.
Spink bottle, eh? Old spineless spink bottle. Does he still breed newts?
Absolutely. In the middle of an important experiment, he said.
Fish face spink bottle getting married. Wouldn't have thought he had the spunk. Who's the unlucky girl?
Madeline Bassett.
Ah, that explains it. Sir Watkyn Bassett's daughter.
Yes, and rather him than me.
I thought she was your old flame.
Old flame? That ghastly, droopy, soupy girl?
You were almost engaged to her.
My dear old relative, you are perfectly well aware of the inside facts of that frightful affair.
Oh, Mr. Wooster, don't you love the sky above the Riviera? Do you know that every time a fairy sheds a tear, a star is born in the Milky Way?
Right. Look, talking of shedding tears, it may interest you to know that there is an aching heart here in the Riviera tonight.
An aching heart?
Absolutely. It's having the dickens of a time. Can't eat, can't sleep, all for the love of you.
Oh, Mr. Wooster.
And what makes it so particularly rotten is that the owner of this aching heart can't bring himself up to scratch to tell you. Too many nights studying newts, probably. Sapped his nerve. Not that he ever had much. So he asked me...
Please, don't say any more. I suspected this when first we met. A girl always knows.
Sorry? It's this dashed music. I didn't catch what
You stared at me without speaking, but with whole volumes in your eyes.
Oh my goodness. No, you didn't think that...
Mr. Wooster, may I call you Bertie? I wish I could be your wife.
Oh, my aunt.
But my affection for you can never be the flame-like passion which I feel for Augustus.
What? You're in love with Gussie? Well, I'm dashed. You see, he asked me...
But he doesn't love me.
Oh.
At least he said nothing. His manner is so remote.
Desperately shy. You see, it's those newts.
Then last night we found ourselves together on the beach, and I boldly said, "Oh, Mr. Fink-Nottle, Don't you love this time of the evening when the sun has gone to bed and all the bunnies come out to have their little suppers?
Right, and he said,
Newts differ from salamanders in the shape of the tail, and a marked sexual dimorphism prevails in most species.
Yep, that's Gussie. All the ardour of a prawn.
I can't quench the fire in my heart for Augustus Bertie. But if he doesn't care for me,
well,
then I
does.
will marry you and hope that
no.
in time your companionship
Mine?
will
No.
help me to forget when I
Gussie.
loved like an unbodied joy whose race is just begun.
What?
Play something else, please.
Shut up!
I mean to say, if a girl's got it into her nut that a fellow loves her, what's a chap supposed to do? One has to take the rap. Of course, Jeeves sorted us all out in the end, but I shan't feel easy until Gussie and that Bassett blister are actually spliced.
Well, that's one wedding I shan't be going to. We had old Bassett staying with us last month so that he and Tom could talk old silver to each other, because they're both loopy that way. And do you know how he repaid me? Sneaked round behind my back and tried to steal Anatole.
No.
Luckily, Anatole proved staunch. After I'd doubled his wages.
Double them again. His consommé aux pommes d'amour alone is worth $500 a year.
That's the sort of horn-swaggling high-binder Sir Watkyn Bassett is. Now, push off. I've got about 6 tons of proofs to correct.
Righto.
Oh, and give this to Jeeves, would you? Mm-hmm. It's full of deep stuff about braid on the side of men's dress trousers, and I need him to vet it. It may be red propaganda for all I know.
Gosh.
And I can rely on you not to bungle that job?
Absolutely. Go to Stutter's Antique Shop.
In the Brompton Road?
In, as you say, the Brompton Road. Ask to see Cow Creamer.
And sneer. Right.
Righto.
Buzz along.
Pip, pip.
The door's behind you.
Bye, Uncle Tom. Good morning. I say. Oh, dear. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Anyone about?
Yes?
I understand you have an 18th century silver cow creamer for sale?
Oh, you're too late. It's promised to a customer.
Name of Travers?
Yes.
Then that's all right. Learn, O thou of youthful visage and cheery disposition, that the above Travers is my uncle. He sent me ahead to have a look at the thing, so dig it out, will you? I expect it's rotten.
It's a beautiful cow creamer.
Oh, yes.
There was a magistrate here just now wanting to buy it. Ever so cut up he was when I told him it was bespoke. I'll get it. Half a tick.
Well, my dear sir, we shall see. Yes, I'm not much of a lad for old silver, but I know my sconces from my gadroon borders. Many a happy hour has my Uncle Tom spent, usually buttonholing me after dinner when I couldn't get away. Waxing lyrical about the comparative merits of old Sheffield plate versus Boston flatware, and
Here it is.
Good God!
What's the matter?
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, tut, tut, no. Oh, dear, no. Ghastly. Well, I don't think much of this at all. All wrong.
Wait, all wrong?
All wrong, yes. Modern Dutch.
Modern Dutch? What do you mean, modern Dutch? That's
Modern Dutch?
sterling silver, that is. Look at the hallmark.
I can't see any hallmark.
Right, here, take it out in the street. It's lighter there.
No, righto, if you insist on wasting my time.
Then mind the cat.
Oh, God.
Careful of that spittoon. It's Wedgwood. And watch the door.
Oh, what on earth?
I say, I'm most frightfully sorry. Great Scott, Sir Watkyn Bassett.
I know you. You came up before me once. What was it for?
Ah.
Don't tell me. I remember. Bag snatching.
No, it was...
Bag snatching? I gave you 3 months.
Absolutely not. It was...
Bag snatching. Now here you are, making smash and grab raids on antique shops. I can scarcely believe it.
No, but listen,
It's no use denying it. You came hurtling out of that shop, loaded with antique silver.
Well, yes, but
Police!
Oh, no, shush!
Police!
No, please, not the Rosses! The
Police!
bruiser's only just healed!
Roderick, where are you? Give me that cow.
Eh?
Roderick! Coming!
Oh, this cow? Yes, well, do examine it, Sir Watkyn. I just came out to survey the hallmark. Gosh, it's very dark all of a sudden, and what on earth's blotted out the... Oh, my sack!
Who's this miserable little worm?
Golly. Mustache?
Come back!
Oh, sorry.
Do you want me to chase him?
Of course I do! The man's a thief! Tried to steal a cow creamer!
Ah! Back in a jiffy! You!
Faster, Roderick, faster!
Yes, that's right. Get after him. He's put a foot right through my sociable. Oh, hello. You back again? I told you can't have that cow creamer. It's bespoke until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, eh?
I'll tell you what, though. I've a Hester Bateman meat skewer, which may amuse you, if you care to step inside.
Jeeves, brandy and soda. And if you leave out the soda, it's all right with me.
Oh, you seem fatigued, sir.
I've spent the day being chased by a gorilla.
Indeed, sir.
Or the human equivalent thereof. That fellow was at least 8 feet tall. And the more he ran, the bigger he got.
Very trying, sir.
I must have legged it down every side street and byway in London. Eventually I was forced to hide out in a Turkish bath.
Whence you have inadvertently come home in another man's spats, sir.
Yes. Rather jazzy, though, I thought. Do you like them?
I would prefer not to give an opinion, sir. Some telegrams have been delivered in your absence.
Thank you, Jeeves.
From Totleigh Towers.
Totleigh Towers? Sir Watkyn Bassett's country seat.
Yes, sir. You will recall that Mr. Fink-Nottle is staying there pending his wedding to Miss Bassett.
My heart misgives me, Jeeves. What do they say?
Sir, the first reads on... Come immediately, stop, serious rift, Madeline and self, stop, reply, stop, Gussie, stop.
Good Lord. What do you suppose has happened, Jeeves?
Well, it's difficult to hazard a conjecture, sir.
What does the next one say?
Surprised, receive no answer to my telegram saying, come immediately, serious rift, Madeline and self, stop, reply, stop, Gussie, stop. Precisely, sir.
Gussie's made an ass of himself again. Do you know, even at school he was known as Fathead. And that was against Bingo Little, Freddie Widgeon and me. But there's a third, you say?
Yes, sir. I say, Bertie, why don't you answer my telegram, stop? Unless you come at once, lend hand reconciliation, wedding will be broken off, stop. Reply, stop, Gussie, stop. Are you ill, sir?
Wedding broken off. Madeline Bassett at large once more. You know what this means, Jeeves?
Oh, yes, sir.
Stop measuring me for wedding trousers. For a girl who thinks the stars are God's daisy chain. Oh, Jeeves, whatever shall I do?
I think it would be best to proceed to Totleigh Towers, sir.
But how can I? Old Bassett would sling me out the moment I arrived. I say, who's that, Jeeves? It's not some blighter 7 feet by 6 with a moustache like a squashed beetle.
No, sir. But it is Mrs. Travers.
Bertie, you young hound! What the blazes is that?
I fear you may have triggered the fire alarm, ma'am. I will speak to the concierge.
Bertie, a frightful thing's happened. Thank goodness I caught you before you left.
Sorry? What'd you say?
Aren't you going on a round-the-world cruise?
Eh?
Jeeves said you were. Confound that infernal racket! Ah, that's better. You remember that cow creamer?
Remember it? I shall never forget it. You'll scarcely believe this, Aunt Dahlia, but outside Stutter's antique shop this morning, by the most amazing coincidence, was the said Sir Watkyn Bassett.
It wasn't a coincidence. He was trying to buy the cow creamer.
But Stutter was holding it for Uncle Tom.
So the fiend Bassett changed tack, called round to us and took Tom out to lunch at his club. On the bill of fare was a cold lobster, and this Machiavelli sicked him onto it.
Uncle Tom ate lobster after what happened last Christmas.
He was later discovered writhing in a corner of the library, calling weakly for bicarbonate of soda. Bicarbonate of soda, my foot. He had to have 2 doctors and a stomach pump.
And in the meantime?
And in the meantime, of course, 2 o'clock had come, Tom hadn't appeared, and that hellhound Bassett nipped down and bought the cow creamer. He's taken it straight down to Totleigh Towers.
Well, I'm dashed.
And without the cow creamer, I shall never be able to get a cheque out of Tom for that Pomona Grindle cereal, and I've just signed her up for a fabulous price. So I'm not taking this foul outrage lying down. By every moral law, that cow creamer belongs to Tom.
Oh, emphatically.
So I'm going to pinch the damn thing.
What?
Or rather, you are.
Me?
If you set off now in the two-seater, you'll be at Totleigh Towers by tea time. So snap into it, Bertie. It's not much to do for a love dance.
It's a dash lot to do for a love dance. Sorry, not a chance.
What?
Nothing doing.
Yellow, eh?
Bright yellow, like Uncle Tom's parrot.
Well, that's a shame. Because you know what will happen if you don't you?
You can't mean.
Yes. Either you kick in, or you've tasted your last of Anatole's cooking.
Aunt Dahlia.
I'll bar you from the house.
But why does Uncle Tom want this frightful cow creamer? It's a ghastly object. It looks like Joan Crawford.
I did it in the pheasant season, and so help me, I'll do it again.
But I can't go to Totleigh Towers. Old Bassett is convinced I'm a combination of Raffles and a pea and thimble man. Oh, Jeeves! Jeeves! Oh.
Telegram for Worcester.
Here. Have told Madeline received urgent letter from you, pleading be allowed come here, stop. Invitation follows, stop. Proceed directly to Totleigh Towers, stop. Gussie.
Well, there you are. Pack your bags and off you pop.
But dash it all.
It's quite simple, Bertie. Perform this little act of larceny, or guests at my dinner table will soon be saying, why is it that we never seem to see that nice Mr. Wooster here anymore? Well, I must toddle. Anatole's giving us his mignonette de poulet petit duc for dinner tonight.
Ooh.
Wouldn't miss it for anything.
Aunt Dahlia, this is blackmail.
Yes, isn't it? Tinkety-tonk.
Sir?
Good Lord, Jeeves. I wish you wouldn't stream silently into a room like that. Enough to give a chap heartburn.
Very good, sir. There is another telegram for you, sir. I met the boy upon the stairs. Come here if you wish, but oh, Bertie, is this wise? Will not seeing me cause you needless pain, surely merely twisting knife wounds. Stop, Madeline, stop.
Pack the bags, Jeeves. We leave for Totleigh Towers immediately.
I have already packed them, sir.
Oh. In that case,
I've
ordered
ordered
the
the two-seater to be driven round, sir.
Before we set off, I ought to
filling
just
it
check
with
the
petrol as we speak, sir.
Right, jolly good. Code of the Woosters, eh?
Never let a pal down, sir.
Well then, tally-ho.
When constabulary duties to be done, to be done. Hello. Oi, stop that! Stop that! Get off! Get off! I'm warning you! Down! Get off! Help!
Sir, perhaps you did not observe.
Man and boy, Jeeves, I've been at some tough spots in my time, but this one wins the mottled oyster.
Yes, certainly a somewhat sharp crisis in your affairs would appear to have been precipitated, sir.
If I had my life to live again, I would start it as an orphan, without any aunts. Isn't it Turkey where they put aunts in sacks and drop them in the Bosphorus?
Odalisques, sir, I understand, not aunts.
Well, why not aunts? I mean, look at the trouble they cause in the world. I tell you, Jeeves, and you may quote me as saying this, behind every poor, innocent, harmless blighter who's going down for the first time in the soup, you will find, if you look carefully enough, the aunt who shoved him into it.
There is much in what you say, sir.
It's no use telling me there are bad aunts and good aunts. At the core, they're all alike. Sooner or later, out pops the cloven hoof.
Indeed, sir.
Consider this Dahlia, Jeeves. As sound an egg as ever cursed a foxhound for chasing a rabbit, I've always considered her. And then she goes and hands me an assignment like this.
Might I venture to inquire, sir, if it is your intention to endeavour to carry out Mrs. Travers' wishes?
That is precisely the nub or crux, Jeeves. I wobble and I vacillate, if that's the word.
You're perfectly correct, sir.
I think of being barred from those menus of Anatoles, and I say to myself that I will take a pop at swiping the cow creamer. Then I reflect that my name at Totleigh Towers is already mud, and that old Bassett looks upon me as, if not public enemy number 1, then certainly number 2 or possibly 3.
Oh, a laughable misunderstanding, sir.
Laughable, Jeeves?
I beg pardon, sir. I should have said disturbing.
Quite.
And thus, the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moments in this regard, with their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
You take the words out of my mouth, Jeeves. The situation is a lulu.
We are nearing journey's end, sir.
Well, Totleigh Towers might be a place where man is vile, but nature wears an amiable form, what?
Indeed, sir.
The velvet lawns, the spreading trees, the soft-hued... Great Scott! Good Lord. Jeeves.
Yes, sir.
I've just seen that gorilla chappie again. The one who chased me round Sloane Square. There he is on the lawn. Look!
Ah. Oh, yes, that is Mr. Spode, I believe, sir.
Spode?
Mr. Roderick Spode. He is engaged to be married to Sir Watkyn's aunt, Mrs. Wintergreen, widow of the late Colonel H.H. Wintergreen of the Bengal Lancers.
Do you know, looking at him gives me the strangest feeling. I had it the first time I saw him, a sort of... Must be the moustache.
I believe I can account for it.
Oh?
Mr. Spode is the founder of a fascist organisation called the Saviours of Britain, commonly known as the Black Shorts. His declared intention is to make himself a dictator.
Well, I'm dashed. When you say shorts, you mean shirts, of course.
No, sir. Mr. Spode and his followers wear black shorts.
Footer bags, you mean?
Yes, sir.
How perfectly foul.
Yes, sir.
Well, Jeeves, this has torn it. A fine time I shall have trying to pinch cow creamers with a cove who combines the more assertive elements of Adolf Hitler and King Kong at the party. Look, he's going back into the undergrowth. I'm surprised he needs a shotgun. I'd have thought he could joint a sheep with his bare hands.
Oh, certainly the gentleman is of formidable appearance, sir. One is put in mind of the fierce Polydamas, who stood, colossus-wise, waving his beam upon the passionate courses of kings.
Quite. Where do you suppose one might find a cup of tea?
I believe that might be the gong for tea now, sir.
By Jove, you're right.
Shall I inquire?
No, you start the unpacking and I'll look for the drawing room. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I shall just follow the scent of buttered toast. And mint sauce. I say, could you tell me... Oh, not to worry. Is that you, Gussie? Any chance of a... Ooh, sorry. That's just the Bassett Antique Silver Collection. Wait a moment. Well, I'm dashed. Not short of a few bob, is he? Here's a lesson for magistrates everywhere. Stick like glue to the fines. £5 here, £5 there, and you too can lay it out on Georgian invoice spikes or whatever this is. Ow! Finger. Great Scott! It's my old pal, the Silver Cow, standing there for all to see in a cabinet that isn't locked. Well, Buttercup, we meet again.
Hands up.
Oh, golly.
Ha! Sir Watkyn, come in here, please.
You're Spode, aren't you? I dare say you're thinking this looks a little odd. Crikey!
Shut up, or I might miss and get your head.
Righto.
Yes, Roderick? Good God, it's the bag snatcher.
Isn't it incredible?
It wasn't bag snatching, it was... Ooh!
And after we foiled his attempt this morning, follows me everywhere like Mary's lamb.
As you can see, he'd already begun to loot the place.
If I could just explain...
I shall have him placed under arrest at once. Roderick, step to the window and see if you can see Oates.
Oates? No, just the grass.
Oates, the village policeman?
No! Not the Rozzers!
Don't shout like
You
that.
nearly
Leave the
broke my
ballet
head out.
policeman out of it!
Convoluted
I'm on these ballet premises as a guest, dash it, please!
Look, I shan't tell you again, you lower life form
Information.
You're right,
Sir Watkyn, please remember I'm in the middle of a very delicate experiment. Spode, who are you throttling now? Oh, hello, Bertie.
Hello, Gussie.
You mean you know this man?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is Bertie Wooster. Didn't Madeline say he was coming today?
But I caught him trying to steal Sir Watkyn's silver.
Go and boil your head, Spode.
Crikey, Gussie.
Bertie and I were at school together.
We caught him red-handed, I tell you. Look, he's got his hands round my creamer.
No, well, I...
Yes.
Well, a man can admire a bit of old silver, can't he? Especially if he's Tom Travers' nephew.
Tom Travers' nephew, is he?
I say, Gussie, any chance I could send a telegram? Yes, to Mrs. Travers, 47 Charles Street, Berkeley Square, London. Deeply regret, quite impossible carry out assignment you know what, stop. Sorry and all that, but nothing doing, stop. Bertie, stop.
Oh, Bertie!
No, Bertie, stop.
Bertie!
Eh? What? Ooh. What ho, Madeline?
Oh, Bertie, you ought not to be here.
Yes, I was thinking along those lines myself.
Why did you come?
Well,
Oh, I know what you're going to say. You felt that cost what it might, you had to see me again, just once. You could not resist the urge to take away with you one last memory, which you could cherish down the lonely years. Oh, Bertie, you remind me of Rudel.
Rudel?
The Prince of Blaye-en-Saintonge.
No, never met him, I'm afraid. Pal of yours?
He lived in the Middle Ages. He was a great poet who fell in love with the wife of the Lord of Tripoli.
Ah.
For years he loved her, and at last he could resist no longer. He took ship to Tripoli, and his servants carried him ashore.
Rough crossing, was it?
He was dying of love, Bertie.
Oh.
They bore him into the Lady Melisandre's presence on a litter, and he had just strength enough to reach out and touch her hand. Then he died.
Terrific.
Like him, you came to take one last glimpse of the woman you loved. It was dear of you, Bertie. But was it wise?
No.
Would it not have been better to have ended it all cleanly that day I told you that my heart was another's?
Absolutely. But I had a communication from Gussie, more or less indicating that you and he were...
Oh, Bertie, so that was why you came. I'm sorry, oh, so sorry. There really is no hope, none.
Oh.
I love Augustus.
Really?
He is my man.
And you haven't parted brass rags?
Of course not.
Then what did he mean by serious rift, Madeline and self-stop?
Oh, that was nothing. It was all too perfectly silly and ridiculous. I thought I had found him toying with my cousin Stephanie, but Augustus explained everything. He was only taking a fly out of her eye.
Taking a fly out of her eye?
Why, yes!
So everything between you is hotsy-totsy?
Everything. I have never loved Augustus more than I do now.
Haven't you, by Jove?
Sometimes I ask myself if I am worthy of so rare a soul.
Oh, I wouldn't ask myself rot like that. You two fit like pork and beans. I wish I had a bob for every time I've thought to myself that the girl for Gussie was somebody just like you.
Really?
Absolutely. When's the wedding?
On the 23rd.
I'd make it earlier. You can't be married too soon to a chap like Gussie. Splendid chap. One of the fruitiest.
Dear Bertie, and yet I have the teensiest, weensiest concern.
Oh, you do?
There is a wonderful dreamy sweetness about Augustus.
Yes.
He trips like an airy spirit purged of mortal grossness.
Yes.
And until recently, I believed him incapable of any coarseness of expression. I could not love a man who was capable of coarseness of expression, Bertie.
Couldn't you?
No. But just this week, well, oh, Bertie, Augustus has changed.
Another crumpet?
Thanks. So, what's happened to you, Gussie?
How do you mean?
Oh, you stood up to Bassett, you told Spode to go and boil his head. And you say you called Madeline a silly juggins. This isn't the wet sock I went to school with.
Well, she was being a silly juggins.
What about?
Handed me my hat because she saw me taking a fly out of her cousin Stephanie's eye.
Why? What were you really doing?
Taking a fly out of her eye.
Fine. That's your story. You stick to it.
I admit I got a bit panicked. That's why I wired to you to come down and plead. But then I took a strong line and all is well.
Splendid. Makes it worth coming down here for nothing. So I repeat, what's happened to you?
I've had a spiritual rebirth. All thanks to Jeeves. There's a chap, Bertie.
Ah, yes.
More tea?
Oh, thanks.
As you know, Bertie, I'm actually a shy man, and I have a hypersensitive nature. My troubles began when Madeline introduced me to her father. We'd arranged to meet at the Royal Aquarium in Monaco.
Bienvenue au monde du poisson. Aujourd'hui, dans la salle de Triton, se trouve une grande exposition des newts.
Daddy, darling, this is Augustus.
What? This?
How do you do?
I thought he was an exhibit. À ce moment, c'est la saison d'accouplement. C'est la lune, mesdames et messieurs. La lune rend amoureuses toutes les espèces marines.
Isn't he an angel, Daddy? Every moment I'm with him, his nature seems to open before me like some lovely flower. Say something lovely, Augustus.
Do you like guppies, Sir Watkyn?
Roderick, come here a moment.
Spécialement les newts. Ils remuent leur petit cœur, frétillent, roulent les yeux.
What's the matter?
Madeline says that this is Augustus Fink-Nottle.
Ah,
C'est l'amour, mesdames et messieurs. C'est la passion.
You rather... Think.
Why, Daddy, whatever's wrong?
C'est une chose mystérieuse, inconnue. La passion qui frappe au cœur du newt.
listen, Fink-Nottle, you little fish-faced freak. I've loved Madeline since she was so high.
How high?
Shut up!
Oh, no, he's having some sort of seizure.
If I had my way, I'd feed you to these piranhas.
Gulper eels.
But Madeline's happiness is everything to me. As long as she loves you, I'll restrain my urge to wipe the floor with you. But if you ever let her down, Fink-Nottle, I'll kick your spine up through your hat.
Through my hat. Righto. Sorry. And then, on top of everything else, I remembered I'd have to make a speech at the wedding breakfast.
Well, naturally.
But I can't make speeches. And the thought of trying in front of Bassett and Spode just filled me with panic. I was waking up in the night shouting. I was drinking heavily, glass after glass of orange juice. Madeline brought me cold steak and kidney pie, and I couldn't eat it. I considered cancelling the wedding.
Oh, my gosh, no, don't do that.
And then I remembered Jeeves. I took the train to London at once and was lucky to catch him before he left England.
He isn't leaving England.
Aren't you both going on around the world?
No.
Oh. Well, he had the whole thing sorted out in minutes.
Cultivate a lofty contempt for your audience, Mr. Fink-Nottle, and you will address them with flair. Consider, for example, how the members of the Drones Club may be held up to ridicule. Mr. Pongo Twistleton's flapping ears are the jest of Mayfair. As a child, Mr. Fotheringay Phipps was removed from your birthday party when he was sick upon the chaise longue. The imbecilities of Mr. Wooster would fill several books. You must despise Mr. Spode and Sir Watkyn Bassett, sir. Those whom we despise, we do not fear.
That seems sound, but dash it, Gussie, you couldn't despise Spode. He's the size of a house.
Couldn't I? The moment Jeeves spoke those words, I settled down to think of all the things about Roderick Spode and Sir Watkyn Bassett which exposed them to my just contempt. And the stuff came pouring out. In the end, I wrote it all down in a notebook.
You wrote it all down in a notebook?
A small, brown, leather-covered notebook. Yeah, I bought it in the village.
My Aunt Gussie, you keep it under lock and key, I presume?
No. In my breast pocket. Here it is. Oh, no, it isn't. It's funny. I must have dropped it somewhere.
Dropped it?
Yes, but don't worry. I can remember every word.
You can?
Oh, yes. I've subjected Spode and Bassett to a pitiless examination. Oh. It's marvellous how much material I had once I really got going. Oh. Have you ever heard Sir Watkyn dealing with a bowl of soup?
No.
Like the Scotch Express going through a tunnel.
Goodness.
Have you seen Spode eat asparagus?
Never.
Revolting. Nature clearly intended him for a gorilla.
It was all bright, snappy stuff like that?
Every word of it.
Right. So when old Bassett finds the book, which he's as likely to do as anyone, there's no chance of him being bored then.
Oh, my gosh. I never thought of that.
Start now.
What do you think he'd do?
Put the bird on the wedding instanter.
He wouldn't.
Of course he would. Who said he wasn't any too sold on you as a son-in-law? One glimpse of that book and he'll be countermanding the cake and returning Madeline to store.
Ooh.
But don't worry, old man. Long before that, Spode'll have broken your neck.
I mean the soup, Bertie.
Yes.
Ring for Jeeves.
Not even Jeeves can help us here. It's a straight issue of finding and recovering that notebook before it can get to old Bassett. Now, when did you have it last? Think, Gussie, think.
Think. Oh, golly. Wait a minute. By the pump.
Good. Which pump?
The one in the stable yard.
Right.
Yes, that's right. Earlier this afternoon. I took it out of my breast pocket to make a note about the way Sir Watkyn slops his porridge.
Yes.
And then I put it back in my breast pocket.
Right.
Of course. Then Madeline's cousin Stephanie asked me to take that fly out of her eye.
Keep it clean, Gussie.
Oh, dash it, man. What's the first thing you do when a girl asks you to take a fly out of her eye?
Reach for your handkerchief.
Yes. And as I did so, the notebook must have fallen out. That's right. Stephanie said. Hello, what's that?
Yes.
But I didn't pay any attention because I'd just seen Madeline looking at us with a face that would have curdled milk.
So young Stiffy's got it. Well done,
yes. Oh, absolutely. No comfort.
I think I will. Thank you. Where do you think she'll be?
Walking back from the village. She went out an hour ago.
Righto. I'll biff off now and meet her in the lane then.
Oh, and Bertie, keep an eye out for that Scotty of hers.
Rendezvous in my room at 7 Pip Emma.
It biteth like a serpent. Bertie? Oh, well, more comfort for me.
When constabulary duties to be done, to be done. Oh, lay off me, you brute! Stop in the name of the Lord!
Oh, Bartholomew, darling! Mummy's here! What on earth did you do that for, stupid man? Hurling yourself off your bicycle like that? Oh, poor little dog! Did the big, fat, ugly policeman nearly squash him flat? Oh, my poor darling!
I was proceeding along the public highway, and the dog leapt at me in a violent manner. This is the second time that this animal has committed an aggravated assault on my person, I shall have to summons you, miss, for being in possession of a savage dog not under proper control.
Don't be an ass, Oates. You can't expect a dog to pass up a policeman on a bicycle. And I'll bet you've started it anyway. I intend to fight this case to the House of Lords, and I shall call this gentleman as a witness. Hello, Bertie.
Hello, Stiffy.
I thought you were in London.
Oh, no, rather not.
Are you here visiting Gussie?
Absolutely.
And staying with Uncle Watkyn?
That's it.
Marvellous. There's something very important I want you to do for me.
Piece of skin scraped off right knee, bruise or contusion on left elbow, scratch on nose, uniform covered with mud and will have to be cleaned, also shock. Severe. You'll receive the summons in due course, miss.
Great fat blistering fool!
Stiffy, passing lightly over all the guff about being charmed to see you again and how well you're looking, have you got a small brown leather-covered notebook that Gussie dropped in the stable yard yesterday?
Notebook?
Yes.
Full of a lot of breezy personal remarks?
That's the one.
Yes, I've got it.
Eureka! Ow!
You mean it was Gussie who wrote those excellent studies of Spode and Uncle Watkyn? I wouldn't have thought he had it in him.
Well, nobody would. It's an interesting story, it seems.
Although why he should waste his time on those two when there's Constable Oates simply crying out to be written about, I can't imagine. Do you know, I don't think I've ever met a man, Bertie, who gets in the hair so consistently as this Eustace Oates.
Where's that book,
Do you know
Stiffy?
he summons me twice this year already? Once for exceeding the speed limit in a built-up area, and once because Bartholomew gave him the teeniest little nip on the ankle.
Yes.
I'm fed up with this police persecution. One might as well be in Russia. Don't you loathe policemen, Bertie?
The notebook.
And this is just about the worst of the worst. Well, a bitter retribution awaits him. Do you remember when you tried to pinch that policeman's helmet on boat race night? Only someone else did instead.
Oh, rather. And you know what really hurts is that they never did find out who it... Stiffy, you aren't going to pinch Constable Oates's helmet.
Of course not.
I think you're wise.
It's man's work. So I've told Harold to do it for me.
Harold?
Yes. Oh, what a man. We're engaged, you know. But don't tell a soul. Sir Watkyn mustn't know until he's been well sweetened.
Why? Who is this Harold?
The curate down in the village. Is lovely, kind curate going to pinch nasty policeman's helmet for Mummy's head?
But Stiffy, you can't ask a curate to go about pinching policemen's helmets. You'll get the poor bird unfrocked.
Oh, nonsense. He'll be right up his street. He told me he was the dickens of a chap when he was at Magdalen.
Oh, Magdalen man, is he? Oh, perhaps I know him.
Of course you do. He often talks about you. Harold Pinker.
Harold Pinker? Great Scott, one of my dearest pals. Old Stinker Pinker of my college days. I've often wondered where he'd got to, and all the while he'd sneaked off and become a curate.
Yes, and a jolly good one, too. Any moment now, he'll get a vicarage and then watch his smoke.
So, you're going to get old Stinker to pinch Oates's helmet? Well, right. Stinker, old top. Pray enter.
What-ho?
Dash keys and lobby. Oh, watch the door. The hinges are a bit...
Sorry, Bertie, old egg.
Not to worry. Mind your head as you come in. The only thing about having rooms in Cloister's attic is...
Ooh!
Ooh, you all right, Stinker?
Rather. Why are there two of you all of a sudden?
I say, old fellow, you'd better sit down.
Thanks awfully. Yeah?
No, that's the washstand. Look, old thing, should we get you to the college nurse?
Honestly not. This happens on the field all the time.
Ah, yes. How was the rugby today?
Oh, who'd you come spiff? They want me to play for England.
I don't think Stinker's the man for pinching policemen's helmets, Stiffy. He lacks finesse.
Nonsense. Now, let's talk about what I need you to do.
Me?
Uncle Watkyn won't want me to marry Harold. You've got to face it, curates are not so hot. So, we've got to really put him over with a bang. Do you ever read Pomona Grindle?
No.
Well, there's a story of hers about a duke who won't let his daughter marry the young secretary. So the secretary gets a friend of his to take the duke out onto the lake and upset the boat. And then he dives in and saves the duke. And the duke says, "Righto!"
Absolutely not, Stiffy. You can dismiss that one instanter.
Yes, we haven't got a lake. And Harold said if I was thinking of the village pond, I should forget it, as it was much too cold to dive into ponds at this time of year. Harold is funny in some ways,
Yes.
but he loves my latest scheme.
Well, he might, but I won't.
Oh, but Bertie, it's so easy. All you have to do is steal Uncle Watkyn's cow creamer.
What?
It's a silver cow, with a kind of blotto look on its face. But he thinks the world of it, loony old chump. Now, if you disguise yourself as a burglar and break in through the French windows and snitch the thing...
Come along, Buttercup.
And then Harold comes along and hits you on the nose...
Sorry, old egg.
And you escape in the struggle, but drop the cow creamer...
Much obliged, Bertie.
Righto.
And Harold goes to Sir Watkyn covered in your blood and gives him the cow creamer. Uncle Watkyn will be so grateful he'll say...
Bless you, my children.
Don't you think it's a wonderful scheme, Bertie?
Most, but I'm not going to do it.
You're not going to do it?
I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
Well, I think you're a pig.
Maybe, but a shrewd, level-headed pig. And now, young Stephanie, I'll take that notebook.
What do you want it for?
I want it because if it should fall into the hands of your uncle, he would certainly kick the stuffing out of the Gussie Madeline wedding arrangements, in which event I'd be up against it as never before.
Why? How do you come into it?
Because when at the Riviera Gussie asked me to plead his cause, your fat-headed cousin thought I was pleading mine, and promised to marry me if ever Gussie's nomination had to be scratched.
Madeline Bluebell Bassett.
And while she's a charming girl...
Wilt thou take Bertram Wilberforce Wooster to thy wedded husband?
And bountifully equipped with golden hair and all the fixings...
As long as ye both shall live.
The thought of being married to her is one that freezes the gizzard.
Oh, Bertie, I will.
Righto. No. Madeline is the ideal mate for Augustus Fink-Nottle, but ants in the pants to Bertram.
Well, well. I never realized. No wonder you want that notebook.
Exactly. Slip it across.
You know, Bertie, I really should take that book to Uncle Watkyn.
What?
Yes. He ought to know how Gussie feels about him. I mean to say, a bit tough on the old buster, cherishing what he thinks is a harmless newt fancier in his bosom, when all the time it's a viper who goes about making notes on the way he blows his nose. Still, as you're being so sweet and helping Harold and me by stealing that cow creamer,
Stiffy.
I suppose I'll have to stretch a point.
Stiffy!
No good saying stiffy. Either you sit in and do your bit, or Uncle Watkyn gets some racy like reading over his port and cigars.
What? Oh!
I'm going back up to the house to dress for dinner. Come on, Bartholomew, darling. Come on, darling.
But, Stiffy!
See you at dinner, Bertie.
Stiffy! Oh, Lord.
Wooster!
Oh, crikey!
I should like a word with you, Wooster.
Hello, Spode.
You are being watched. Watched closely.
Oh, yes.
Sir Watkyn and I know why you're here.
Oh, yes.
You've been sent by your uncle to steal the cow creamer for him.
Oh, yes.
Stop saying oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And listen to me. If you are caught stealing the cow creamer, Wooster, I can assure you that you will go to prison.
Well, I certainly... Oh!
But perhaps you think that you will not be caught. You imagine that you will be clever enough to escape detection.
I don't imagine... Oh!
I have come to say that if the cow creamer disappears, Wooster, no matter how cunningly you have covered your traces,
yes,
I shall know where it has gone, and I shall immediately beat you to a jelly. Have you got that? Yes?
If you have finished putting Mr. Wooster's head into that flower pot, sir, I should like to speak with him.
Of course.
Mr. Wooster?
Yes?
Your aunt, Mrs. Travers, has arrived.
What? Aunt Dahlia?
Here?
Yes, sir. She desires me to say that she is in the blue room,
yes,
and would be glad if you could call on her there immediately.
Right.
She has received your telegram. She calls you a chicken-hearted goop, sir, and says she intends to see you carry out her wishes.
Mrs. Travers has arrived.
Yes, sir.
And intends to see Mr. Wooster carries out her wishes?
Yes, sir.
Ha! To, jelly, Wooster. See you at dinner.
Yes. Jeeves.
Yes, sir?
What was the code of the Woosters?
Perhaps it should be never let an aunt down, sir.
Stand by to counsel and advise, Jeeves. The plot has thickened.
That was episode 1 of The Code of the Woosters by P.G. Wodehouse. It was dramatised for radio by Judith French and starred Marcus Brigstocke as Bertie Wooster and Andrew Sachs as Jeeves. Aunt Dahlia was played by Carolyn Pickles, Sir Watkyn Bassett by John Glover, Roderick Spode, the Dictator by Jack Claff, Gussie Fink-Nottle by Jeremy Swift, Madeline Soupy Bassett by Flaminia Chinque, Stephanie Stiffy Bing by Tracy Wiles, Harold Stinker Pinker by Kim Wall, and Constable Oates by Anthony Glennon. The music was by David Pickvance, and technical presentation was by Pete Ringrose. The Code of the Woosters was produced and directed by John Quill Panting. Code of the Woosters by P.G. Wodehouse. Dramatised for radio by Judith French. Starring Marcus Brigstocke as Bertie Wooster and Andrew Sachs as Jeeves. Episode 2.
You miserable little worm!
Get this flower pot off my head, Jeeves. It's time for the exposition.
Very good, sir.
Pull, don't twist, Jeeves. It all began with the cow creamer.
A silver cream jug in the shape of a cow.
Ghastly object, really, but much prized by my goofy Uncle Tom.
A collector of Georgian silver.
Until it was acquired through underhanded chinoiserie.
Skullduggery, sir.
By Sir Watkyn Bassett, the same magistrate who fined me £5 on boat race night.
For failing to steal a policeman's helmet.
While the real thief remained incandescent.
Incognito, sir.
Yes. Twist, don't pull, Jeeves. So my Aunt Dahlia's told me to hot-footed here to Totleigh Towers.
Sir Watkyn Bassett's country seat.
Locate the cow creamer and get it back.
Steal it back, sir.
Despite Bassett watching my every move, or she'll never ask me to lunch again. And when I tell you that Aunt Dahlia's cook is none other than Anatole...
The very pink of culinary perfection.
You'll see that the stakes are high. No, my neck, Jeeves, my neck. Meanwhile, Gussie Fink-Nottle, newt fancier extraordinaire, tried to overcome his fear of Bassett.
Whose daughter Madeline he marries next week.
By writing all manner of abuse about him in a small brown leather-covered notebook.
Which notebook Mr. Fink-Nottle lost whilst making love to another girl.
Oh, come, Jeeves, he was taking a fly out of her eye.
Just as you say, sir.
If Bassett reads those insults, he'll sling Gussie out and scratch the wedding. And then Madeline will marry me, owing to an earlier, unfortunate...
Laughable.
Tragic...
Farcical.
Misunderstanding. Namely, she thinks I'm dying of love for her. The thought of marrying a girl who thinks the stars are God's daisy chain freezes the blood.
I shall have to break this, jardiniere, sir.
Ow! 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 So the notebook must be found. And who should have it but Madeline's cousin, Stiffy?
Miss Stephanie Byng, who had the fly in her eye.
But Stiffy is...
a charming young lady.
Pure padded cell, and engaged to my chum, Stinker.
The Reverend Mr. Harold Pinker.
A penniless curate, and she's insisting I fall in with her loony scheme to steal the above-mentioned silver cow creamer for her, so Stinker can wrest it from me and return it to Bassett, who'll then gratefully bless their union.
Hold still while I beat your head against the wall, sir.
Righto. Ow! Ooh, crikey. Which brings us to Roderick Spode. Friend of Bassett, would-be dictator, and fond of... And the man who just stuffed my lemon into this flower pot. Ooh! Who said that if anyone steals the cow creamer, he'll beat me to a jelly.
Oh, that is better. And through the whole ranagazoo, as always, pulses the powerful brain of Jeeves, my man. Or may I say, my right-hand man.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Even if he is always trying to get me onto some ghastly round-the-world cruise.
My cousin George...
Never mind about your cousin George, Jeeves.
Yes, sir.
Him
I
for
was
the long
merely
winter
about to remark
evenings.
that whilst aboard the
item under
RMS
discussion
Atlantic,
is not
my
cousin George,
became
but
the
Aunt
mixed
Dahlia,
doubles tennis
the
champion.
jellyfish Fink-Nottle,
Although he had
and
never
the
played
pimple
tennis
Stiffy.
prior to
Oh,
taking
blast
passage.
tennis, Jeeves!
Just as you wish, sir.
So that is the situation. Have you thought of a way out, Jeeves?
Not yet, sir. No. But I think we should return to the house. Miss Byng promised a recital of folk songs before dinner, and no doubt you will first wish to rinse the mulch from your hair.
Folk songs? You mean after using extortion and blackmail, Stiffy expects me to listen to her singing Hey Nonny Nonny?
I would advise acquiescence, sir. The female of the species is more deadly than the male.
That cruise, Jeeves.
Sir?
I suppose it would be all. Hello, girls. Champagne all round, Jeeves. Let's whoop it up.
Very good, sir.
And then, how about a hot game of tennis? When I play tennis, Jeeves, women laugh.
To the drawing room, sir.
To the drawing room. Code of the Woosters, eh?
Never let a pal down, sir.
Well, precisely.
It was a lover and his laugh, with a hey, with a who, and a hey, nonny no, and a hey, nonny nonny no.
Do you mean to say, Bertie, that if you don't agree to steal the cow creamer tonight, Stephanie will show Sir Watkyn my notebook?
That is the position in a nutshell, Gussie. She said she'll slip it to him with his soup.
Oh, golly.
And if I do swipe it, Spode will beat me to a puree for dessert.
Oh, crikey.
If you care to describe the situation as an impasse, it'll be all right with me. But, Jeeves, could you oil off and get me a spot of brandy?
Oh, ouch.
I shall be glad to, sir.
You aren't afraid of Spode, Bertie?
Yes, I am.
He's a mere mass of beef and brawn, bound to be slow on his feet.
I don't intend to try him out.
Please be quiet, Mr. Wooster.
Then we have to get that notebook from Stephanie. Do you think she's got it on her now?
It's hard to say from looking at her.
I bet it's in her stocking. Couldn't you go up to her when she's finished, applauding warmly, and then engage her in, well, something in the nature of a jocular embrace?
Are you suggesting I prod Stiffy's legs?
Yes.
Absolutely not, Gussie. The shot is not on the board.
Where's your pluck, Bertie?
You do it.
I can't prod Stephanie's legs. Madeline sitting 3 feet away.
Thank you. This next one's for Bertie. In Russian, it's called Oi Morez, which roughly translated means time's nearly up and I shall jolly well do as I'm told if I know what's good for me. Ready, Madeline?
Certainly. Gussie, dearest, don't fidget.
Damned red propaganda.
Will you pipe down?
Sit somewhere else, Spink Bottle. I need to talk to my nephew.
Yes, Mrs. Travers.
Ow! What's wrong, aged aunt?
You maddening half-wit.
Ouch! Oh.
When are you going to steal that cow creamer for me?
Well,
Don't you realise we're about to lose Anatole?
What?
Bassett's trying to get his hooks on him again.
Why? What's he done?
What he has done made Greenfly attack his roses is send a telegram to your Uncle Tom offering to swap the cow creamer for Anatole.
Uncle Tom wouldn't do that.
Don't you believe it? That's how we lost the gardener. Tom traded him to the Purbrights for an oviform chocolate pot on 3 scroll feet.
Great Scott.
The only thing that stopped Tom closing the deal was my telling him that you'd gone to Totleigh Towers expressly to pinch the cow creamer, and he'd have it in his hands by the morning. And then I get a telegram saying you won't do it.
Well, I can't do
You will do it, young Bertie!
Well,
and you'll do it tonight, or you know what.
Lower your voice, madam. The timbre is having a deleterious effect on my instrument.
What is it, Madeline?
I believe the strings have snapped.
Oh, in that case, perhaps Mr. Spode would like to do his reading now.
Of course, Sir Watkyn.
Ah, splendid.
Who's that awful fellow?
That's Roderick Spode.
Gives me a sort of...
Mein Kampf. Volume 1, Chapter 2. My rejection from the Vienna Art Academy was a complete bolt from the blue. I had always been by far the best in my art class at the Realschule.
He's the founder of the Saviours of Britain, alias the Black Shorts.
Oh, how perfectly foul.
He's in love with Madeline Bassett. He's threatened to break Gussie's neck if he ever lets her down. He's also promised to turn me into jam sponge if the cow creamer disappears.
That's awkward. He'd tear the stuffing out of you before you could say pip pip.
Well, quite.
He must be about the tonnage of King Kong.
Yes, there's no need to make a song about it.
If he got hold of you, I could see it becoming a sort of...
Not my arms! Not both my arms! Oh, no! I'll never wear a dinner jacket again!
What we've got to do is sap his strength, dig up some shady secret about him.
Blackmail, you mean?
Bertie,
Just a moment, Gussie.
Your hand is on.
Oh, thank you, Jeeves.
Bertie, it's almost
Shut up, stink bottle. Jeeves, Mr. Wooster needs you to dig up a shady secret about Roderick Spode.
Very good, madam. Just the one?
Dinner is served. Don't dawdle, Stephanie. For once, I should like to eat on time.
Stop right there, Uncle Watkyn. There's something I want to show you. Oh, Gussie! Whatever are you doing?
Just checking something.
Gussie!
Madeline, I can explain.
That takes me back to the Hunt Ball of 1921.
Spode or no Spode, Gussie, it's no use hiding in the water butt. What you have to do is find Madeline and effect a reconciliation.
I tried, but she wouldn't listen. No, the only thing for me to do is to hide until everyone's gone to bed and then go to California.
You aren't afraid of Spode.
Of course I am. He said if I ever wronged Madeline, he'd break my neck.
Oh, pull yourself together, Gussie.
Oh.
Now listen, I've told Stiffy that I will accede to her demands.
You're going to steal the cow creamer?
No, I'm not going to steal the cow creamer.
Why did you say you were, then?
It's a ruse.
Oh, I see.
It gives us until midnight. That's when I'm supposed to smash and grab. That's when her fiancé, the curate, will be standing by to hit me on the nose. Meanwhile, what you have to do is find that notebook. Once you've got it, it'll be a simple case of...
Oh, Augustus, I understand. The little book of insults explains everything. When you were pulling down Stiffy's hosiery, you were just...
Yes, my darling, trying to bring us together again.
Oh, Augustus, how pure and fine you are.
You might have something there. All right, I'll come out. In any case, I could do with some dinner. Was it any good?
No. terrible cook Bassett has here. Seems to think she's catering for a covey of buzzards in the Sahara. Some vile sardines. And then... Gussie? Hello, Spode.
Have you seen Fink-Nottle?
No. Any message if I do?
Yes. You can tell him I'm going to break his neck.
Break his neck?
Yes. Are you deaf? Break his neck.
Righto, and if he asks why?
He knows why. Because he's a butterfly who toys with women's hearts and throws them away like soiled... What's that noise?
Noise? It's me.
You?
Yes, I'm practicing a Hawaiian love chant for the village concert. Look, 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 look. I'll let Gussie know if... Oh.
You miserable little worm.
Gosh, Bertie, that was close. Why are you wearing that watering can? It's a pretty poor disguise.
Now, find that notebook, Gussie. If you and Madeline are billing and cooing again, then Spode can't break your neck, so start looking.
But I can't go searching a girl's room. Suppose Spode came in and saw me.
Spode wouldn't wander into a young girl's room.
I don't know so much. You can't form plans on any light-hearted assumptions like that. I see him as a chap who wanders everywhere. Why he didn't look in this water butt, I can't imagine. I always thought dictators were so thorough. Oh, my heart!
Fink-Nottle, you snake!
Gussie, you'll have that thing over!
Come back!
Absolutely so.
Have you been swimming, sir?
Jeeves, have I or have I not spoken to you about creeping up on a fellow?
I beg your pardon, sir. I have the information you requested.
You found something out about Spode?
Yes, sir. A simple telephone call sufficed.
Crikey, Jeeves.
Shall we repair to your bedroom, sir? Walls have ears. And your dicky is wet.
Yeah. Are you really sure, Jeeves, that if I look Spode in the eye and spring this gag, it'll put the stopper on him?
Oh, yes, sir. The tie just a little straighter, sir.
Right.
If you will observe the gentleman in the Dresden figurine.
This man looks like a frog, Jeeves.
Yes, sir, but the tie is correct.
So let's get this clear. Suppose you're Spode, and I walk up to you and say, Spode, I know all about Sidney.
Eulalie, sir.
Yes, that would make you curl up like a burnt feather.
Oh, yes, sir. The subject of Eulalie is one which Mr. Spode, occupying the position he does in the public eye, would be most reluctant to have ventilated. The trousers perhaps a quarter of an inch higher, sir. One aims at the carelessly graceful break over the instep.
There are moments, Jeeves, when one asks oneself, do trousers matter?
The mood will pass, sir.
Well, I must say, I wouldn't mind knowing more. I mean, what exactly did he do to this girl? You know, I can imagine a sort of...
So, you threatened to betray me to the black shorts about being named after Stalin?
Only because you refuse to do justice to the one you wronged so greatly, Joseph.
Roderick! How many more times?
Let us leave this place. The three of us can start a new life in Biarritz. Just you, me, and little Trotsky.
Never! You die tonight!
No!
I could not possibly comment, sir. The information was given to me in the strictest confidence.
By whom?
Mr. Spode's valet is brother-in-law to my cousin George, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, we'd better find Gussie and tell him the good news.
I fancy that will not be necessary, sir. Mr. Fink-Nottle is at this moment attempting to secrete himself under your counterpane.
Jeeves, do you think you could get me a spot of orange juice?
Oh, certainly, sir.
Never mind orange juice, you blighted Fink-Nottle. Why aren't you out looking for that notebook? It will not be necessary. I positively welcome this visit. Watch me deal with him, Gussie. I think it will amuse you.
No, Bertie.
Good evening, Spode.
Oh, my gosh.
Spode?
Golly.
Spode!
What do you want, you little runt?
I like that. Since you ask, Spode, I want to know what the devil you want coming into my private apartment and interrupting me when I'm chatting to my friends.
I say, Bertie.
Presumably you have a room of your own. Get back to it, you fat slob, and stay there.
Bertie, be careful.
What did you call me? A slob?
A fat slob. The trouble with you, Spode, is that just because you've persuaded a handful of half-wits to disfigure the London scene by going about in black shorts, you think you're someone. You hear them shouting, "Heil Spode," and you imagine it's the voice of the people. That is where you make your bloomer. What the voice of the people is saying is, look at that frightful ass Spode in footer bags. Did you ever in your puff see such a perfect perisher? I know your secret, Spode.
Eh?
Prepare to wilt like a warm lettuce. I know all about...
All about what?
All about... Well, as a matter of fact, I've forgotten.
Bertie!
No, it's gone. They're funny things, names.
Oh, Lord!
Oh, well done, Gussie! Quick, the quilt!
He's still moving. Hang on.
Pass me that shepherdess.
How about this Jason figurine?
Yes, that'll do.
There's a vase here. Ming. Spoon. Elephant.
Well, that's that.
Is he dead? Oh, Lord. He'll be even madder when he comes round. Bye, Bertie!
Yes, time to go, I think. Oh, what ho, Jeeves?
Oh, will Mr. Fink-Nottle no longer be requiring the orange juice, sir?
Phew, that was a close thing.
Indeed, sir.
You'll scarcely believe this, Jeeves, but when the moment came to show Spode the iron hand in the velvet glove, I found I'd completely forgotten. Whose bedroom is this?
Miss Bing's, sir.
What, Stiffy's?
Yes, sir. I advise an immediate withdrawal.
In case she walks in, you mean?
No, sir. The young lady is presently at a lecture given by Mr. Pink of the curate to the village mothers on the Holy Land.
Well, that's lucky. Let's hunt for the notebook.
It is hardly proper for us to wander around the young lady's room.
This is no time for Victorian prudery.
And
What's
moreover,
needed
may
here
I
is the
draw your
bucking
attention to
two-spirit.
Miss Bing's dog, who is currently watching us from the bed.
Oh, cripes. Are you all right on that wardrobe, Jeeves?
Yes, sir. And I commend your alacrity in scaling the hat stand.
Well, this is a bit thick.
Indeed, sir. Our freedom of movement is necessarily circumscribed.
Well, never mind the indeed sirs in that soupy voice. Think feudally, Jeeves. What's to be done?
It is difficult to say, sir.
You have no ideas?
No, sir.
I think you would find that if you were to make a sudden spring, you could leap onto the bed, snatch up a sheet, roll the beast up in it, and there we would be.
Yes, sir.
Well, are you going to make a sudden spring?
No, sir.
Mummy's back, darling. Hello, Bertie. Hello, Jeeves.
Good evening, Miss.
What ho, Stiffy? I suppose you're surprised to see us here?
No. Have you been looking for that notebook?
Why, yes, we hadn't really got started. We weren't expecting you back so soon, were we, Jeeves?
No, sir.
The lecture was cancelled. Harold dropped the slide.
Oh, really?
We were setting things up, and I asked him when he was going to pinch Constable Oates's helmet to pay him back for summonsing me over Bartholomew, giving him the teeniest little nip on the ankle. And Harold looked at me in this horrible, sheepish, hangdog way and said he'd been wrestling with his conscience and he couldn't go through with it, and it was all off. Oh, I said, all off, is it? Well, so is our engagement. And he dropped the slides and I came away.
Yes. Well, that's too bad. The heart bleeds. I say, Stiffy, does this mean you won't be needing that notebook anymore?
Hello, what's that?
Oh, frightfully sorry.
Harold? Bartholomew, be quiet.
Oh, Stiffy, old girl. Oh, thank goodness. I got the wrong room just now. I put my foot straight into a fish tank.
Scrimshanker, what do you want?
I brought you something.
You angel sweetheart, you haven't got it after all.
Yes. Can I give it to you, darling? This ladder's a bit rickety.
Oh, Harold, my precious dream rabbit.
Here it is.
Oh, Constable Oates' helmet. Harold, you pink and white lamb.
I brought your gloves, too. Well, the left glove. I must have dropped the other one. Oh, darling, if the infant's Bible club could hear of this.
Oh, don't be unhappy, my wonder man. You've made me so very proud.
Stiffy old egg.
Oh, Harold.
Gosh. Call it nervous strain, darling, but I'll swear I just saw my old college chum, Bertie Wooster, on top of that hat stand.
Oh, yes, that's Bertie. And that's his man Jeeves on the wardrobe.
Wodehouse, Stinker.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Bertie.
Oh, listen, darling, this'll cheer you up. Bertie's going to help us with that cow creamer scheme.
Oh, will you, old man? Oh, thanks awfully. You won't mind me hitting you on the nose?
Of course he won't.
Just a minute. Jeeves, help me off this.
Yeah, we must have blood, you see.
Be waiting outside the silver room at midnight, darling.
Yes.
You better go, Harold. If anyone saw you in my room, they'd think it odd.
Good night, darling.
Oh, Harold, you are funny.
Stinker, wait!
Until midnight, Angel.
Until midnight, darling.
Mind the cucumber free?
Oh, gosh.
Stiffy, look, you can't ask me to pinch that cow creamer.
Oh, buck up, Bertie. You're just scared of Harold hitting you on the nose.
Harold? Old Stinker as a partner in crime? He couldn't go through the Gobi Desert without knocking something over. And since you mention it, what's your uncle going to say when he sees me with a beezer twice the proper size? He'll have me in the coop quicker than you can say porridge. Jeeves, don't you agree?
Entirely, sir.
Jeeves!
The scheme as planned, miss, presents grave difficulties. Mr. Pinker is already uneasy and preoccupied over Constable Oates's helmet. Faced with committing another theft so soon, he may buckle under the strain.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. I hadn't thought of that.
I wonder if I might be permitted to suggest an alternative strategy, miss?
You mean, Jeeves, that you have found a formula?
I believe so, sir. It is one based upon the psychology of the individual.
Jeeves is a whale on the psychology of the individual. He eats it alive. What individual, Jeeves?
Sir Watkyn Bassett,
yes,
sir.
Uncle Watkyn?
The idea I have in mind, miss, is to endeavour to take advantage of Sir Watkyn's distaste for Mr. Wooster.
Oh.
Well, I think that is all, Oates.
Very good, Sir Watkyn.
You understand what I wish you to do?
Yes, sir.
And with regard to that other matter, a most rigorous investigation shall be made, bearing in mind what you've told me of your suspicions.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
That was Constable Oates, Mr. Wooster.
Yes.
You know him?
I've seen him.
When?
Oh, around, you know.
I'm glad you wanted to see me, Mr. Wooster, because I wanted to see you.
Oh.
Sit down.
Thanks. Lot of books you have here.
This is my library.
Oh, righto.
Mr. Wooster, my daughter Madeline tells me that she has gone twice to your room in the past hour, but found it unoccupied.
Wasn't I there?
No.
I must have been somewhere else.
The same thought had occurred to me. Constable Oates's helmet was stolen tonight, Mr. Wooster.
Well, I'm dashed. By whom?
He was not able to see the miscreant. At the moment when the outrage took place, his back was turned.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yes.
Sort of makes you say to yourself, quis custodiet ipsos custodes.
Come again?
A chap who's supposed to stop chaps pinching things from chaps having a chap come along and pinch something from him. It's a Latin joke.
I see nothing humorous about the matter, Mr. Wooster.
No, quite.
When the culprit is apprehended, he will go to jail.
Chokey? But you fined me £5.
This is not boat race night, Mr. Wooster.
No.
There are no extenuating circumstances.
Gosh, poor old Stinker.
I beg your pardon?
That is, poor old, well, good Lord, Loverduck. Have you ever thought about love, Sir Watkyn?
Love?
Yes.
You want to talk to me about love?
Well, yes, I do.
Why?
It's remarkable stuff, don't you think?
Are you sick, Mr. Wooster?
Love, eh? Wherever you go, there it is. You know, ducks do it, newts do it, even chaps in evening suits do it. No, which brings me to what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
It's about Stiffy.
Stiffy?
Stephanie.
My niece, Stephanie?
Your niece, Stephanie.
What about my niece, Stephanie?
Right. Yes. What indeed? Well...
Daddy! Daddy, darling! Oh, Dr. Finlay, is there any hope?
Oh, I mean, can swear a distant mission.
Well, it certainly turned him up.
Yes, like watching an egg whisk.
Jeeves, you are the most wonderful woolly bar lamb that ever stepped.
Thank you, miss.
Yes, well done, Jeeves.
Thank you, sir.
I don't say this scene won't haunt my dreams for years to come, but it proved a winner. His relief when Stiffy told him she couldn't return my affection, and that the promesso sposo was in reality old Stinker, knew no bounds. In fact, his last words were, "Please, Stephanie, marry the curate." And then he went green and collapsed, onto an upturned paper fastener as well.
I am most gratified to hear it, sir.
You couldn't get me some more brandy, could you, Jeeves? I feel like the wreck of the Hesperus.
Certainly, sir.
And now, Stiffy, I will trouble you to disgorge that notebook.
Speaking of shipwrecks, Jeeves has been telling me about your round-the-world cruise.
I'm not going on a round-the-world cruise.
Why ever not? I would have thought it'd be all...
Hello, girls. Let's whoop it up. Jeeves, crack open another Magnum.
Very good, sir.
And then, how about a rub-down with a velvet glove? After a game of tennis, of course. No, not tennis. Now, I want that notebook, and I want it immediately, without any more backchat.
I say, Bertie, Eustace Oates thinks I pinched his helmet. He found one of my gloves at the scene of the crime. Harold must have dropped it when he was scooping in the swag. So I'm suspect number one.
Stiffy.
Where do you think I should hide it?
Dash it, use your own judgment. The notebook!
Bertie, you're a perfect bore about that notebook. Can't you talk of anything else?
No. Where is it?
Well, if you must know, I hid it in the cow creamer.
In the... You what? What on earth for?
Well, I thought I would.
But how am I to get it?
Dash it, Bertie. Use your own judgment. See you later.
Oh, Bertie!
Oh, what ho, Madeline?
Oh, Bertie,
Yes?
Oh, Bertie!
Yes? Yes.
I wanted to see you.
Really?
Yes.
How's your father?
Oh, much better. The doctor has prescribed a hot bath. At least I think that's what he said.
Hot bath. Righto.
Bertie!
Yes?
Bertie! My engagement to Augustus is at an end.
Oh.
I have blotted him from my life, and
Yes?
and I am willing to make you happy. I will be your wife, Bertie.
Dash decent of you, Madeline. A very matey scheme. The thing is, though, I wonder if you aren't being just a little hasty.
I suppose I'd better go and tell Daddy.
Oh, my aunt. No, don't do that.
But I must. He's expecting me to marry Augustus next week.
Well, don't tell him just now. Sudden joy might bring on a relapse.
That's true.
Now, look. About Gussie. It's all because of this valley...
When I saw him and Stephanie on the floor together,
Well...
I realised what Augustus really was.
A fathead, I know, but if I can just lay my hands on the...
And then pulling down her...
Yeah, quite, but his motives were pure, and when you read the...
You have a sweet generous nature, Bertie.
Yes, but...
You remind me of Cyrano de Bergerac.
What, the chap with the nose?
Yes.
Oh.
He loved but pleaded another's cause. Oh, Bertie, Augustus will be to me merely a memory that will grow fainter and fainter through the years as you and I draw ever closer.
Righto.
Good night, Bertie.
Nighto.
Oh, hello, Roderick.
Wooster.
Spode, good evening.
I know exactly where you're off to.
I say, frightfully sorry about all that. Fair point, yes.
Cow creamer, am I right?
Well, not exactly.
It's still there, Wooster.
Yes.
I've checked.
Right.
Though they tell me there's a thief about.
Oh, really?
And before I turn you inside out and make you swallow yourself for your impudence to me, I will repeat that the moment you lay a finger on that cow creamer, I shall kick what's left of your spine up through your...
Ha!
What?
What did you say?
When?
Just now.
You know what I said.
Yes, but say it again.
Ha!
No, that's what I said.
Listen, you miserable worm. I said the moment you lay a finger on the cow creamer...
Yes! Hallelujah!
What do you mean, hallelujah?
I mean, Spode, that I know all about Eulalie.
Eulalie?
Yes.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
How did you find out?
I have my methods.
You will keep this to yourself, won't you, Wooster?
I might.
Thank you.
Provided that we have no more of these extraordinary exhibitions. Grabbing fellows' coats and saying you're going to break chaps' bones.
Did I rumple your coat, Wooster? It shan't happen again.
And the way you were looking at me at dinner. You may think people don't notice these things, but they do.
I know. I forgot myself.
And all this King Kong stuff. No more of it. Not to mention calling me a miserable worm.
I am sorry. I spoke without thinking.
Always think, Spode. You may withdraw.
Good night, Wooster.
Good night, Spode. Crikey, what did he do to that girl? I wonder.
You'll never make me give up my beliefs, Roderick. Never! The stars are God's daisy chain.
You little fool! This time you've gone too far!
No!
No harm in dreaming, I suppose.
Do you still require the whiskey, sir?
Not unless it contains strychnine. Jeeves, I'm engaged to Miss Bassett.
I am sorry, sir. Would this palliate your despondency?
Great Scott, the notebook!
Yes, sir.
But where did you find it?
Mr. Spode dropped it just now, sir. I observed him coming out of the library in a clammy and agitated state.
Yes, well, I finally remembered that name you gave me. Marvellous work, Jeeves. Spode qua menace, if qua is the word that I want, is a spent egg.
That is very gratifying, sir.
Are you sure you can't give me the lowdown on this Leone?
Oh, I fear not, sir.
No, very well. So, he came out of the library perspiring heavily?
Yes, sir. He reached for his handkerchief, drew it from his breast pocket, and the notebook was pulled out with it and fell to the floor. Mr. Spode was unaware of what had happened, and after he had passed, I recovered the item.
That's exactly how Gussie lost it.
Yes, sir. And thus poetic justice lifts her golden scale.
But Stiffy told me she'd hidden it in the cow creamer.
Where Mr. Spode would have found it, sir, when he went to ascertain that the silverware was secure.
We must find Gussie and stand her, Jeeves. Only when he's shown Madeline that notebook shall I be off the hook.
Indeed, sir.
And then, by Jove, Stiffy and Stinker and Gussie and Madeline will be headed for the altar rails with no more fences ahead.
A consummation devoutly to be wished, sir.
Jeeves, you may start packing the effects. We leave tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Confound you! What's the meaning of this outrage?
Newts or no newts, Gussie, you aren't hanging yourself in my bedroom. Use your own.
My life's work's been washed down the plug hole.
Well, personally, I can't blame the old poison germ. What did you put the bally things in a bath for? I thought you kept them in a fish tank.
I did, but somebody broke it, and the wash basin wasn't large enough. Newts need elbow room.
And anyway, Gussie, you can't tie a noose with a double Windsor. Jeeves, do you think you could get him a spot of orange juice?
I will bring the jug, sir.
For heaven's sake, Gussie! Hasn't Madeline seen the notebook, and hasn't she understood and forgiven you?
Yes, but where's the use of that? When old Bassett's forbidden the wedding.
Exactly what names did you shout at him?
Well, I started off with stupid ass.
That's not so bad.
Murderer.
Oh.
Louse.
Yes.
Skunk.
No.
Sewer rat.
Oh, dear.
Oh, a lot more. But what put the seal on it was, I had to go at that cow creamer of his.
Cow creamer?
Yes, it was the last thing I said. You and your 18th century cow creamers. Pah! Modern Dutch.
Right.
He turned purple, broke off the wedding, and went to run another bath.
Listen, Gussie, what you've got to do is pinch the cow creamer.
Eh?
These antique silver collectors are loonies, all of them. Why, my Uncle Tom wants that cow so badly he's prepared to give up his cook Anatole for it.
What, the chap who did those nonnettes de poulet on your birthday?
That's the one.
Good Lord.
Yes.
So, you mean, if I got the cow creamer, I can look Bassett in the eye and say, how about it? Are you going to let me marry your daughter?
Exactly. Oh, hello, Jeeves. Gussie needs to extort a father's blessing from Sir Watkyn. If he possesses himself of our friend, the silver cow, will he be in a position to dictate?
Undoubtedly, sir. A very shrewd plan.
Oh, thanks.
Genius, Bertie.
I should just apprise you, sir, that Constable Oates has been posted on guard in the collection.
What?
Oh, gosh.
But you will recollect, sir, the method by which we persuaded Constable Dobson to leave his post in the summer of '34? Yes. By conveying word to him that his fiancée wished to confer with him in the raspberry bushes.
Yes. True, Jeeves, yes. But Constable Dobson was young, ardent, romantic, just the sort of chap to go leaping into raspberry bushes if you told him there were girls there. Eustace Oates seems a settled, married type who'd prefer a cup of tea.
Indeed, sir. My idea is that Mr. Fink-Nottle should inform Constable Oates that he has seen his helmet in your possession.
Egad, Jeeves!
What?
Gussie, earlier this evening, a hidden hand snitched this gendarme's lid. Now, if you tell him you've seen it in my room, he'll come bounding up here, then you nip to the glass case and trouser the cow.
I see. It's a ruse.
That's right. So buzz off, Gussie, and heaven speed your efforts.
Righto.
It won't take you long to pack, will it, Jeeves?
Oh, no, sir. There are merely the 2 suitcases.
Sound scheme, that one, Jeeves. What made you think of it?
Constable Oates does actually suspect you of having purloined his helmet, sir.
Me? I thought he suspected Stiffy.
Oh, it's still his view that Miss Byng was the motivating force behind the theft, sir, but after conferring with Sir Watkyn, the constable now believes the young lady had a male accomplice who did the rough work. This belief was strengthened when he found Miss Byng's glove on the scene of the outrage.
You've lost me.
He believes you to be enamoured of Miss Byng, sir, and thinks that you were wearing her glove next your heart.
If it had been next my heart, how could I have dropped it?
His view is that you took it out to press to your lips, sir.
Come, Jeeves. Would I start pressing gloves to my lips at the moment when I was about to pinch a policeman's helmet?
Apparently Mr. Pinker did, sir.
Yes, well, I mean, that just proves that...
Bertie, it's worked a treat. Oates has just sent word to Sir Watkyn asking for permission to leave his post. He'll be up in a few minutes to search your room.
Right. Smart work, Gussie. Now go back down and lurk in the hall.
Ah, yes, plenty. God, to think that soon everything's going to be all right. Oh, I just wish I hadn't given old Bassett that notebook now.
What?
I just wish I hadn't given old Bassett...
Gussie!
Yes?
You gave Sir Watkyn the notebook?
Yes. I thought there might be some names in it I'd forgotten to call him.
Jeeves, brandy, and stop doling it out in those small glasses as if it were radium. Bring the cask.
Very good, sir.
Gussie, you chump!
What?
If Bassett's read your home truths, nothing will bring him round. He'll be on the warpath any minute.
But I'd already told him the home truths you knew I had.
Yes, but you could have got away with that. Spoken in hot blood, strangely forgot myself. Now, here's your cow creamer.
Oh.
Coldly reasoned written opinions are a very different thing.
Oh, gosh. What can I do? Think, Bertie, think.
Yes, think.
Think.
Right. He was going to take a bath, wasn't he? Yes. And he was pretty steamed up, you say?
Very steamed up.
Yes.
That's
Then
right,
he
yes.
might not have read it yet.
Oh.
A steamed-up man does not loiter about steeping himself in notebooks.
No.
He flings off his garments and legs it to the salle de bain. Sprint down the landing to his room, Gussie, and search the pockets of his dressing gown.
Search the
pockets,
yes.
yes.
The pockets, right. Back in a jiffy.
Down! Oh, Fink-Nottle, you slug!
Spode!
Hello, Wooster. Nice evening.
Push along, Gussie. Spode, please check this urge to run amok like a raging hippopotamus.
But you don't understand. Fink-Nottle's written a book full of abuse about me. He says the way I eat asparagus suggests nature intended me for a gorilla.
Yes, I was noticing at dinner. What you need to do, Spode, is lower the vegetable gently into the abyss. Don't snap at it.
Great Scott! The cow creamer! I'm coming out!
Your brandy, sir.
Oh, good. What's happening out there, Jeeves?
Your bedroom overlooks the garden, sir. If I open the window...
Ah, yes.
Stop! Thief!
Bless me, Jeeves. Someone's stealing the cow creamer.
So it would appear, sir.
You give me back that cow!
What odds do you give the thief?
Oh, very long one, sir. Constable Oates will overtake any second.
Got you now, you varlet!
I say, who's this third one just appeared?
Sorry, old egg. Oh!
What time is it, Jeeves?
Midnight, sir. No doubt Miss Byng forgot to apprise the Reverend Pinker that there had been a change in the evening's arrangements.
Oh, gosh. Constable, I'm most rightfully sorry.
Packs a punch, does Harold.
Indeed.
Played rugger for England, you know. And at the art of jumping on an opponent with cleated boots, he had few superiors.
Yes.
But who was the thief, do you think? Gussie's recovering the notebook. I'm up here. Who the deuce could it have been?
Here! Shove this away somewhere!
Oh, my aunt.
Oh, that was a close thing. I could feel that cop's hot breath on the back of my neck. If a posse of curates hadn't suddenly popped up and lent a hand, he'd have got me. God bless the clergy, say I.
Aunt Dahlia, go away and take that beastly cow with you.
Why? What's the matter?
Any moment now, Bassett and Oates will be arriving to search my room. They think Oates's helmet is here.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, no! Here they are! Jeeves, hide the cow! Somewhere! Anywhere!
In this suitcase, perhaps.
Yes, fine. Just get it out of sight.
Yes, sir.
Right. Brace yourselves, everyone. Oh, it's Gussie!
Get out of here, you blasted spink bottle!
Bertie, can I use your window? It's the only one with a drain pipe next to it.
Why, what's happened?
Sir Watkyn's read the notebook.
What?
He's chasing me with a hunting crop. Can I borrow your car?
I suppose so.
Spink bottle!
Yes, Mrs. Travers. Just going, Mrs. Travers.
Sir?
Wait a tick, Jeeves. Gussie! Are you all right?
He may have broken his neck.
I don't think so.
Oh, but he might have done.
I say, Gussie!
Sir, if I may suggest...
Yes, what is it now, Jeeves?
I was about to observe, sir, that if Mr. Fink-Nottle is driving your car to London, perhaps he might take your suitcase with him?
Good heavens!
Jeeves, you're astounding.
Gussie! Are you still alive?
Yes.
Do you mind taking my suitcase with you? Save me taking it on the train.
Of course.
Right, here it comes then.
Ow!
Bye, Gussie. See you back at the flat. Oh, Jeeves, you're one in a million.
Yes, Jeeves, you stand alone.
Pack the other suitcase, Jeeves. We leave first thing in the morning.
Very good, sir.
Well, I'll oil off and check what's happening in the enemy camp. See you later, Bertie.
Well, Jeeves, that's that.
I fear not, sir.
How do you mean?
I have just opened your other suitcase, sir.
And?
And it contains a policeman's helmet.
No. Oh, my word! That's Oates! What would you recommend, Jeeves?
It's difficult to say, sir.
You have no ideas?
No, sir.
Bertie, can I come in?
Still Yippee! You young blister! Did you put this infernal...
Yes, I did. And I've come to ask you to take the rap.
Take the rap?
Oh, just think, Bertie. If they trace it to Harold, he'll be unfrocked. And then what'll happen to him? That sort of thing gives a curate a frightful black eye.
So because of your harebrained schemes, I'm to go to prison?
Oh, no, it'll just be a fine.
Your bally uncle specifically told me choking.
Oh, well, that settles it. I can't have my precious angel Harold doing a stretch.
What about your precious angel Bertram?
Bertie, you wouldn't fail me, would you?
Yes, I would. I'd fail you like Billy.
But you're much too good a sport. Oh, didn't you once tell me that the code of the Woosters was never let a pal down?
Oh, that's all very well.
Bertie,
yes,
darling.
I know, but dash it all.
Bertie.
Oh, well...
You'll take the rap?
I suppose so.
Oh, Bertie, thank you. I admire you so much. You remind me of Carter Patterson.
Sidney Carton, I think, miss.
That's the one. Oh, gosh, here they come. Well, cheerio, Bertie. I'll come and visit.
Well, Jeeves, I suppose this is the end.
No, sir.
What? You don't mean you have an idea?
Yes, sir.
But you told me just now that you hadn't.
Yes, sir, but since then I have been giving the matter some thought.
Yes?
And I am now in a position to say Eureka.
Eureka?
I would recommend that you drop the helmet out of the window.
The window! Of course! Yes! Open the window, Jeeves.
Certainly, sir. There we are, sir.
There. Well, we've done all we can.
Indeed, sir. Breeding and lineage must do the rest.
Mr. Wooster!
Yes?
I intend to search your room from top to bottom. You stand guard here, Oates.
Yes, Sir Watkyn.
Believe it or not, Bertie, Sir Watkyn thinks his cow creamer's here.
What? That modern Dutch gadget?
What?
Yes, and my helmet.
My dear old host.
Absurd, I told him.
Preposterous. You can't dash about accusing your guests of pilfering things without a scrap of evidence.
I have all the evidence I require.
Really? When was this cow stolen?
20 minutes ago.
Well, 20 minutes ago I was up here, and I was not alone. Jeeves, go and page Mr. Spode, would you?
Very good, sir.
Roderick Spode was with you?
Yes. Yes, he was. And if you won't accept my word, presumably you'll accept his.
Very well. You may not have stolen my cow creamer.
Outside job, if you ask me.
International gang.
And if it hadn't been for that imbecile of a curate, whom I no longer have any intention of allowing to marry my niece...
What?
The thief would never have got away. But Oates's helmet I categorically know to be here. Stand aside, Mr. Wooster. Soon, I am delighted to say, you will be where you belong. Behind bars. Yes, Butterfield?
I believe you were looking for this, Watkin. I found it just now in the flower bed beneath Mr. Wooster's window.
Oh, Lord!
My helmet!
It's a lie. If you ask me, the butler did it.
Constable, arrest this man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I say!
Put the cuffs on him.
Now look here, you scoundrel. You can't invite a man to your house and then calmly bung him into the coop. He's eaten your salt. And speaking of salt, there was far too much of it in the soup tonight. The whole damned meal was inedible.
Especially the sardines.
Are you suggesting I change my cook, Mrs. Travers?
Yes, I am.
Very well. I'll take yours.
What?
It rests with you, madam. I won't press charges against your nephew if you give me Avatar. He can start at Totleigh Towers on Monday morning.
Good Lord, Bassett.
Mr. Spode, sir.
Hello, Bassett.
How about it, Mrs. Travers?
You crashing bounder, Bassett.
I'm sorry to trouble you so late.
May all your hens get the staggers.
But I hear there's been some trouble.
May white ants devour the foundations of Totleigh Towers.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you, Spode?
It's about the helmet I stole from Constable Oates.
Yeah.
What?
champagne, sir.
Don't mind if I do, Jeeves. You know, last week I little thought, when things were at their darkest, that I'd be sitting here in this carefree way. Ha! It's a curious thing, life.
Indeed, sir.
Dashed clever thought of yours that I threatened to sue old Bassett for wrongful arrest and defamation of character before witnesses.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It really put the bite on him. Never saw a man go so red in the nose. When are Stiffy and Stinker getting married?
Next month, sir, on the same day as Mr. Fink-Nottle and Miss Bassett.
And getting Spode to take the rap for pinching Oates' helmet. What was it he said he'd yielded to? A homogeneous impasse?
No, a habitual impulse, sir.
Right. But how did you know it was he who'd pinched that one on boat race night?
Well, I saw him running from the scene of the crime, sir, and recognized him when we arrived at Totleigh Towers. His face and physique are most distinctive.
Still, you know, I'm surprised he played ball.
My line of argument, sir, was that by assuming the blame for the theft of Oates's helmet, he would be saving you unpleasantness while running no risk himself. Sir Watkyn would hardly send Mr. Spode to prison. If you recall, sir, he is engaged to Mr. Spode's aunt.
Very true, Jeeves. But still, he just right-oed without a murmur?
No, sir. But then I informed him that I knew all about Eulalie.
Ah, well, now we have it. Come on, Jeeves. Give me the lowdown. After all, that was the deal. I mean, that's why I came on this ballet cruise.
Oh, very well, sir. In the strictest confidence, then.
Silent as the grave.
Mr. Spode is the founder and proprietor of the emporium in Bond Street known as Eulalie Sir.
No, you've lost me.
Oh, he has a considerable talent for designing ladies' underclothing, sir, and has indulged it secretly for many years.
You don't mean that?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good Lord. Well, no wonder he didn't want a thing like that to come out. You can't be a successful dictator and design women's underwear.
No, sir.
One or the other, not both.
Precisely, sir. More champagne?
Thank you, Jeeves. What was that thing your cousin George used to recite?
Sir?
About the spray, and I rather think spume.
Ah, yes, sir. I must down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. And all I ask is a windy day.
But the spray, Jeeves, the spume.
Yes, I'm coming to the spray.
I'm pretty
and
sure
the spume,
spray
sir,
and spume come
with the
into
white
it.
clouds flying,
I remember
and the flung
distinctly.
spray and the blown spume,
now you're
and
talking.
the seagulls crying.
That's the tabline.
I must down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life.
Oh, hello,
the gull's
girls.
way and the whale's way.
Plot a course for the promenade deck, Jeeves.
And all I ask is a merry yarn from... very good, sir.
I rather fancy a game of tennis.
That was The Code of the Woosters by P.G. Wodehouse. It was dramatised for radio by Judith French and starred Marcus Brigstocke as Bertie Wooster and Andrew Sachs as Jeeves. Aunt Dahlia was played by Carolyn Pickles, Sir Watkyn Bassett by John Glover, Roderick Spode, the Dictator, by Jack Claff, Gussie Fink-Nottle by Jeremy Swift, Madeline Soupy Bassett by Flaminia Chinque, Stephanie Stiffy Bing by Tracy Wiles, Harold Stinker Pinker by Kim Wall, and Constable Oates by Anthony Glennon. The music was by David Pickvance, and technical presentation was by Pete Ringrose. The Code of the Woosters was produced and directed by John Quill Panting.